Alright, quick question. When you hear superhero movie, do you think wholesome family fun? Bright colors, catchy one-liners, maybe a little life lesson thrown in? Yeah, same here, but today we're talking about the dark side of superhero movies. I'm talking blood, chaos, questionable morals. Yep, the good OL R-rated gems. Grab your popcorn, but maybe skip the kids for this one. These are your grandma's superhero movies, guys. We're about to dive into the 5 best R-rated superhero movies of all time. From brutal action to some questionable jokes, this list has it all. So, let's get into it, shall we? Starting with the OG himself, Blade, the original vampire hunter who makes every Twilight vampire look like a glittery joke. Here's the scoop. Blade is half human, half vampire, which means he's got all the strengths of vampires, but plot twist, none of their weaknesses. He's on a mission to wipe out every vampire that threatens humanity. And let's face it, that's a lot of vampires. It's got everything. Wesley Snipes slicing and dicing, epic fight scenes, and that badass trench coat that screams, "I'm here to save the world," and look amazing doing it. Plus, if you're a fan of action, Blade practically invented the vampire action genre we know today. Okay, but real talk, it does have some pretty cheesy effects. Look, it was the late 90s. Just lower those CGI expectations and enjoy it for what it is, a cult classic. Up next is The Crow, which feels like a mix of Batman and a haunted rock star. Eric Draven, played by the legendary Brandon Lee, comes back from the dead to avenge his fiancée's brutal death. It's dark, moody, and goth to the core. And the soundtrack? Pure bangers. The Crow isn't just about action. It's about justice, love, and honestly, one of the most unique revenge plots out there. And the aesthetics? The rain, the face paint, the trench coat. It's like grungy poetry in motion. Not gonna lie, the film can feel heavy. It's tragic, and you've got to be in the right headspace to watch it. Also, the pacing? Slow in parts. But if you're up for a deep, dark dive, this is the one. Now, Watchmen isn't just a movie. It's a whole experience. Picture this. A group of ex-heroes who aren't so heroic anymore, dealing with some seriously messed up stuff. There's betrayal, political tension, and yes, Dr. Manhattan and his, blue glow. If you're tired of goody two-shoes heroes, then Watchmen is like a breath of fresh air. It dives into real issues like moral gray zones and human flaws. And the visuals? Zack Snyder does not disappoint. But be warned, this isn't light watching. The plot can get complex, and honestly, if you're not into darker, deeper storylines, it might be a bit much. Oh, and the runtime? You'll need to clear your schedule. Now, if you want the exact opposite of a serious superhero film, enter Deadpool. This guy's got no chill, no filter, and honestly, you love him for it. Wade Wilson, a guy with a big mouth and a crazy healing factor, is out for revenge, cracking jokes every second of the way. Deadpool is the perfect combination of insane action and some of the best one-liners you'll ever hear in a superhero flick. It's hilarious, violent, and doesn't apologize for it. And the fourth wall breaking? Pure genius. But yeah, Deadpool's sense of humor can be divisive. If sarcasm and raunchy jokes aren't your thing, this might not be the ride for you. Also, some of those jokes might go too far. Definitely not for everyone. And finally, we have the legend Logan, aka Wolverine, in his most brutal, vulnerable form. It's not your typical superhero movie. It's a gritty road trip about family and redemption. Logan shows us a side of Wolverine we've never seen before. It's intense, emotional, and honestly, the action scenes are top tier. You feel every punch, every slash, and by the end, tears, people. Tears. But yeah, this one is sad. It's not here to make you feel all warm and fuzzy. Some fans might think it's a bit slow-paced, but that's part of the charm. It's a different kind of superhero film, and that's exactly why it's on this list. So there you have it. The 5 best R-rated superhero movies of all time. If you haven't watched these, what are you even doing? Grab some popcorn, get comfy, and dive into these dark, wild rides. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite, or if there's an R-rated superhero gem I missed. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,